What up, what up, what up? This is Star with Starz Empress Wisdom. What's good, Geminis? Happy birthday. Mwah, happy birthday to you. All right, Gemini. So this is going to be your birthday bonus reading. This is going to be for the month of June and July, and of course these last couple of days of May. So if you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, I'm going to be getting energy between you and two different people, as well as what you should set your new moon intentions on, because today is a new moon in Gemini. So I'm going to get energy regarding that as well. And also blocks and challenges and some advice. All right, so I'm gonna sage y'all a little bit first, and myself. Look at that. Okay, let me smudge out some of that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? We only want positive vibes, right, Gemini? Positive vibes. All right, so but anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. So for the overall energy for Gemini, oh yeah, and just so you know, take what resonates, leave the rest to the birds. If this message is not for you, that's okay. It may be a message for you at a later time. You may see that it resonates more for you, you know, in June-ish, July. So you may want to return to this video at a later time as well for more clarity. But this is general, so everything's not going to resonate for you unless you get a private. And if you would like to hit me up and get a private reading, you can email me at starzempresswisdom@outlook.com. All right? I would love to holla at you, though. So, anywho, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started for real, for real. All right, Gemini, what is your overall message for the month of June and July and these last couple of days of May 2020? So, your overall message for Gemini season. What is Gemini's message? Overall message for Gemini season. All right. Okay, so this was light in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys could be going through the dark night of the soul, or some of you guys may be avoiding going to the light. Some of you guys may be avoiding the truth about a situation. All right. So I feel like you guys need to go towards the light, go towards the truth. Because I definitely feel like that was that came in reverse here. But yeah, something that's in your internal that is affecting your external world. It says your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So basically, I feel like you guys could have been holding the truth inside, or you guys could have been some of you guys could have a balance or imbalance with your masculine and feminine. So you could like be imbalanced. And I feel like that could be causing you to be experiencing a lot of darkness and confusion is what I'm getting to. So you could be confused, but I feel like something that should have came to light, you may not want it to come to light, or you may not want to move towards the light because I feel like you could be resistant to something here. Let's see. Let's get more for the overall message. All right, yeah, maybe because something didn't prosper in the past. All right, it could have been surrounding a family. It could be somebody that you wanted to have a family with. But I feel like something didn't prosper, and it could be because the truth wasn't a part of this situation or in this situation. Let's see. Oh. But yeah, I feel like you could be feeling conflicted mentally because you may have had to release a marriage in the recent past, or maybe you didn't get the marriage proposal that you wanted, or you didn't get married to the person you wanted, or something like that. But yeah, it could be because of your aggressive nature. All right, I feel like or maybe you didn't believe that a Leo, Aries, Sag had an aggressive nature or something like that. Or, you know, like I said, this could be you, Gemini. You may have an aggressive nature. You may be very fiery, passionate, volatile for some of y'all. I don't know. But I feel like you didn't believe in something here, and that's why you were aggressive towards somebody. Yeah, but I feel like you may not want to separate from this person, but they could be an artist. They could be destined to be an artist, or they could be destined to be with an artist, or this could be you. But yeah, I feel like you may want to continue to do this song and dance with somebody here, but I feel like it's better if you travel or this person travels. Yeah, or maybe this person did travel away from you. Let's get one more. Yeah, guys, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. So you guys could be focused on a missed opportunity with somebody from your past. And I feel like you could have been overly focused on finances. Maybe you knew this person was blessed with finances, or this person knew you were blessed with finances. But I do feel like somebody needs to release some childhood wounds, some childhood issues, or some people from your childhood. So if this is people that you knew from your childhood, it could be a lot of aggression between you and these people. Y'all could be fighting all the time, or somebody could be like a bully, or coercing somebody into something. This could be you too, Gemini. But I feel like that's you need to. Some of you guys aren't seeing the truth. The truth could have been that your childhood was affecting a past relationship here. That's why something didn't prosper. You could have been aggressive towards somebody because you didn't believe that it was love. You didn't believe in this person, or you didn't believe that they, I feel like I'm hearing successful. Maybe you didn't believe this person would be successful. So maybe that's why you could have been a certain way towards this person. But I feel like you need to see the truth that you may have missed out on an opportunity because you didn't heal something from your childhood, all right? Or you didn't release someone from your childhood. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys could have had faith and you had faith in the situation. You could have been talking to your friends and, about the situation. And I feel like, yeah, but your friends may have been telling you to be combative towards somebody, or be, popping off at somebody, talking shit. Yeah, and I feel like that was because you were afraid. You were listening to people because you was like, nah, my homies ain't gonna give me the wrong advice, they know what's up. But I feel like, yeah, you could have definitely either been anxious from overthinking the situation completely, or you were causing someone else to overthink and causing them anxiety, and they weren't able to write. So it could have been that you were either blocking a destined artist, or this artist was blocking, or hold on. You could have been blocking a destined artist, or you're a destined artist and somebody could have been trying to block you from prospering by using aggression, bullying, and shit like that, and causing you to miss opportunities. So, of course, you know your story, so get in where you fit in. You know who you are, okay? But for some of y'all, I'm definitely getting that. It could be you, Gemini, that you could have been hearing impulsive, a lot of aggressive towards somebody, and you may have missed out on an opportunity, and something didn't prosper here. But I do feel that you are going to heal from this heartbreak if you allow it, okay? All right, so I'm also getting that some of you guys didn't want to tell the truth to somebody. You didn't want somebody to see the truth. You didn't want somebody to know something. And I feel like, or you could have been hiding something from somebody because maybe you were, like I said, unbalanced. I feel like your masculine and feminine isn't balanced. Some of you guys could, I'm hearing, be split. But of course, Gemini, you know what I'm saying? So you could, some of you could be dealing with like split personalities, or, a mental disorder, something like that. Maybe you didn't want to tell the truth about that, or maybe you didn't want to, you didn't want the world to know about that, or something like that. But others of you, I'm getting that you guys could have been overly aggressive in a situation that didn't prosper, but you need to see the truth about that. You need to accept the truth that it could have been you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you may not have been healed from trauma from childhood, or like I said, some of you guys needed to release somebody from childhood, okay? All right, let's keep it moving though. I'm going to get some signs you could be dealing with. So the first sign you could be dealing with, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the rest of Gemini season. Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. All right. In the recent past between you and this person. All right. So theft, fraud, robbery. All right. So there could have been a Virgo that stole from you. Or maybe you felt like this person stole from you or something like that. I feel like... Or yes, maybe some of you guys, either a Virgo stole from you, or you stole from this Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. But I do feel like even though somebody may have gotten jacked, or somebody gotten deceived, or somebody committed some type of fraud in order to get finances, all right, I feel like, the truth is being exposed now. So I feel like it could be being exposed by a truth seeker. This person could be a truth seeker, and could have found out. Yeah, and I feel like this is somebody who ain't about the bullshit. They won't deal with deception, fakeness, or illusions. It could be an air sign. This could be you, Gemini, or it could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like definitely it could be somebody like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with Earth Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. So yeah, I feel like either you stole from this person or there was some type of fraud regarding this person, or this person did this to you. But I feel like you were able to see the truth in the situation, or someone was able to find out the truth in the situation. And that's why now things are balanced in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody was able to see through the bullshit, or to see through some type of delusion, illusions, theft, fraud. Definitely getting somebody could have been lying to get money. Yeah, because somebody was needing financial help. Somebody could have needed help with the resident. So, like I said, this Virgo could have stole from you, or you could have stole from this Virgo. Yeah, maybe you did it, and you need to take a time out to reflect about the situation. And, I feel like if you did this impulsively, now it's time for you to reflect, and to learn how to take a pause. Because sometimes, like, if you're imbalanced or something like that, you could be overly in your masculine, and that's why you were so aggressive towards somebody. So that could have caused you to, snake somebody and shit. Because, it's like what is it? It's like somebody, I feel like you wanted to, shit, I hear stunt. So maybe you wanted to stunt on somebody. I don't know. Maybe you wanted to stunt on people. But either way, I feel like whether you were the one who did the fraud, or if you were the one who did the fraud, I feel like that kind of backfired, and now somebody else is their finances is becoming more balanced, and this person is now receiving some type of equal give and take with someone else. Okay. But if somebody stole from you, I've definitely still, somebody is, if somebody stole from you, you're now going to be getting equal give and take with someone else. Okay. So maybe you went towards someone else and now you're getting equal give and take. But yeah, I feel like somebody is deciding to change directions here, because they may have invested in something in the past that didn't work out, that only resulted in some type of robbery or theft or fraud. All right. Somebody was a fraud. Yeah, but it's time for you to get out of your head about this situation. Maybe maybe you did commit fraud or something like that, Gemini, keeping it real. And maybe you are afraid. You trapped in your head about this situation because you didn't want somebody to see the truth or to see the light about the situation, that maybe you were overly aggressive because you were doing some bullshit. Or this could have been somebody who did this to you, okay? But yeah, whoever did the bullshit, may be trapped in their head, but the other person is living their best life, the happiest they've ever been, I feel like you could be seeing this person getting congratulated, or this could be you. All right, so let's see the energy between you and this person currently. Oh. All right, yeah, so I feel like this either you or this person is working on independence. Maybe you need to focus on independence, becoming stable on your own, financially, mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? So maybe you may have taken something from somebody in the past, and, it could have been unjust, it could have been in a deceptive way, but I feel like it could have pushed you to focusing on being independent within yourself. All right. Yeah. Some of you guys may have a new project that you want to start, or it could be a new business or a new job. But I feel like whatever, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. You could see that this person is dependent, or, somebody could be dependent, on you doing some type of project, or you being successful, or you could have been dependent on somebody, or waiting for somebody to be successful with some project here. And maybe that's what the theft is about. All right. So yeah. And I feel like you didn't trust this situation, or somebody isn't trusting, or is not trusting the situation with you any longer. They do not want to take a leap of faith with you anymore. And I feel like basically you need to become more independent. And work on your independence. Oh. Yeah, this could be a father you're dealing with, a mother, or you could be a stay-at-home father or mother. But I do see that, yeah, somebody is defensive at this time. It could be this Virgo that's a stay-at-home mother or father, but somebody is domestic. They're a good cook. They love home. They're a good parent and stuff. This could be you, but I feel like somebody is defensive. You could have been overly defending yourself because of, like I said, it could be childhood wounds. So you could have been overly defending yourself against this person and needed to chill, but you may not have done that, and it could have caused a lot of conflict and a lot of drama and chaos and fighting when you were trying to begin a deep connection with somebody here. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like this could have been somebody that you had love for and they had love for you in the past, but I feel like this person may have had to walk away from you or change directions or leave because they weren't able to focus. They were scatterbrained, or maybe they felt like you were scatterbrained. You were in and out. You were all over the place, here and there and everywhere. Yeah, they could have felt, this person could feel like you're childish, immature. Yeah, and I feel like this other person could be content, and have inner peace because they realize, that you may have deceived them in the past, and but I feel like whoever did the deceiving, even if it was you, just focus on working on your independence, because you can move past this if you go towards your path, you go towards your true north or your true destiny. Some of you guys, it could be that you're a mother or father. Huh? So yeah, I see that either you're going to be guarding yourself from this Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign because they could have stole from you in the past. They could have committed some type of fraud to try to get stable. But I feel like you may be walking away from this person or this person is walking away from you. But somebody's being guarded, in this connection because I feel like somebody wasn't telling the truth. Yeah, and I feel like now somebody's looking for a change in directions. 77 could be significant. 7 could be significant. I'm also hearing 1977. Yeah, but I feel like now somebody's putting in the work, or you see this person putting in the work and determination and effort towards some type of endeavor or something like that. Yeah, you see them determined. They on a mission. And you may want, I feel like you may want this person to come back around, but they realize that you're scatterbrained or that you're not focused or they can't focus with, dealing with you or, because you could cause illusions or be deceptive, All right, so let me get some advice for you dealing with this Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Yeah, focus on love. All right, some of you guys need to focus on loving yourself and healing yourself. Yeah, because you needed to speak your truth. I feel like it's time for you to focus on love, going towards your heart chakra and speak your truth. Be truthful. You may need to be honest about this situation. Yeah, because something is a no. Okay, something is a no-go. Something is not going to come back together. Yeah, because you may not have chose love in the past, or this person didn't choose love in the past. Yeah, but know that you're not alone and that your guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're with you. They're behind you. They're trying to, comfort you in this situation and during this time, okay? Let's get another sign you could be dealing with. The rest of Gemini season. A Scorpio. All right, so there could have been some dishonesty surrounding a Scorpio, okay? In the recent past with you and the Scorpio. All right, so I feel like there may have been some patience that was needed. Maybe you wanted an investment to work out for you, but you weren't being patient about a situation. Yeah, you could have been being malicious, vindictive, childish about a situation. Or this Scorpio was being childish here, okay, and malicious and vindictive. Somebody wasn't being patient though when with an investment. Let's see, current between you and a Scorpio. All right, yeah, so I feel like this person may have gotten a new offer of love, or you may have gotten a new offer of love, and somebody may want to compete out of envy at this point. Could be an ex. You could be someone's ex that wants to compete because your ex may have gotten a new love offer, or may be offering to somebody stability. And this could be the stability that you needed to have patience to wait for, okay? Or the Scorpio needed to be patient and wait for this investment. If you was worried about stability, you needed to be patient, okay? But I feel like whoever wasn't being patient is now wanting to compete out of envy because somebody went towards a new stable love offer, all right? Let's see in the immediate future here. All right, yeah, somebody is realizing or seeing the truth that somebody was a manipulator. So maybe the Scorpio feels like you're a manipulator, or maybe you manipulated the Scorpio in some type of way regarding some type of investment, or the Scorpio did this to you, all right? I feel like somebody could have been trying to strong arm you, be a bully. Or like I said, it could have been you trying to be a bully in a situation. Or maybe you're going to want to be a bully in a situation and manipulate a situation because maybe somebody went towards love. So I feel like somebody could have fell in love. You may not like that, but don't try to manipulate the situation, okay? So and if this is you, it could be a Scorpio or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that wants to manipulate you in the near future here, because they see that you have a new stable love offer and they were impatient with you in the past regarding some type of investment. I definitely feel like this is regarding money, okay? But yeah, now I feel like you could be completely burdened, or this person is, yes, because somebody's not showing emotion or to a situation where they were showing love to a situation before. Could be to the Scorpio, but now I feel like somebody's bossing up and being masculine, tapping into their masculinity, and you may feel abandoned by this, okay? Or the Scorpio feels abandoned. Yeah, because maybe somebody wanted, maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius male wasn't confident or wasn't mentally stable, or you wanted this person to not be confident or mentally stable so that you could hold on to an investment, possibly. All right, but I do feel like the light is being shed on this situation. And look, I'm not taking sides. I'm just literally reading the cards how it comes out. So Gemini, I still got love for you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give you the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat or make it seem like, oh, if I'm reading for your sign, I'm gonna make it seem like roses and blossom. Nah, I'm not gonna do all that for you. You're gonna have to go to another channel if you want lies. So what I'm getting is you could have been dishonest, you know, and I feel like you could have you could have had an investment that you wanted to, or you know, you could have invested with someone or wanted something from somebody monetarily, but you know, you could have been impatient about it, and so now somebody offered their love elsewhere, or you know, somebody else, you know, received love elsewhere, but that's stable. But don't try to manipulate the situation because now somebody fell in love, or now that you fell in love with this person who you only wanted for money, you know, don't do that, Gemini, okay? Or if this is the Scorpio trying to manipulate the situation with you in the near future, watch out for that, because this person may be in love with you, or maybe this person just is mad that you fell in love and that you have a wish fulfillment, okay? So, that's what I'm getting for between you and this Scorpio here. But somebody was definitely manipulating a situation, lying about a situation. Somebody didn't want someone to see the light, and what ended up happening is all that did was somebody ended up, somebody ended up not winning in a situation here because of deception, because they didn't want to tell the truth about a situation. It could have definitely been involving a Scorpio here. Yeah, there is no victory in this situation between you and the Scorpio, or this between you, a Scorpio, and an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because somebody was not being honest, somebody wasn't being truthful, and it could have been, I'm also hearing somebody could have been abusive too. But trying to cover up shit is what I'm getting. Somebody trying to cover up too much. So if that was you trying to cover up, and you may still want to cover things up, you know, in Gemini season, but it's time for you to address your inner issues. It's time to address an imbalance that you could possibly be having. It's time to address your instability in some type of way, mental, physical, spiritual, whatever it is. It's time to shed the light on this situation and move out of the darkness. Okay? So let's move forward. I'm going to get some blocks and challenges for you, and then some advice to end it off. All right, so some blocks in Gemini season. All right, your mind. You need to start thinking more positive. I feel like you guys need to start being more optimistic, start thinking about your life in a different light. Yeah, you may be struggling from a breakup, a divorce, a breakdown of a situation that you thought was going to pan out, but you can't make things off of lies, you know what I'm saying? Or things can't be built off of lies and then stay. It's going to crumble, period. It's going to crumble. So I feel like you need to think more positively about this situation. I'm hearing timeline. Look at the timeline of what happened. What led to this ending? What led to this breakup? And think positively about your future, because even though there's an ending, there's still a new beginning. So think positive, because, you know, something may have ended, but it's only a new beginning for you. So either way, it's a new beginning for, like I said, for you to go towards the light. Yeah, I feel like if you wanted money to come in, it's not, you know, but you know, from this past investment. But I feel like if you think positive thoughts, you can manifest your own abundance. All right. Yeah. Because this relationship wasn't secure. You may have been emotionally unavailable to the situation. Somebody was not protected emotionally in this situation. It could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio involved. Protection is what I'm getting. Protection and money. Somebody's, you know, it may be a block that you aren't getting some type of money anymore, but something was not stable. Something wasn't protected. divinely protected, it was meant to be let go of, Yeah, and I feel like once you're being blocked, your true emotional fulfillment is being blocked. So I feel like as soon as you start to change your mind, change your thought process, maybe like I said, some of you guys may be dealing with a mental issue, and don't move. Don't make a move. Some of you guys may be wanting to rush out and impulsively do something or go towards somebody again. That's a block, okay? I feel like your emotional fulfillment could be here if you focus on loving yourself and focus on your own true abundance, your own destiny, and think positively and optimistic about your future. Because, yeah, an investment in the past didn't work out, but I feel like you could have your true happiness if you identify what that actually is. Not being overly emotional or manipulative in a situation. Maybe some of you guys are realizing you could have been a little overly emotional and manipulative in a situation, trying to keep somebody stuck, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person may have released this situation because it was too much competition. It was too much. Maybe you had this person in a competition and it wasn't just them, but you no longer want to be separated from this person. But I feel like you may not want to be separated from this person, but they're not in solitude anymore. So they may be with someone else. They may have fell in love. So it may be time to accept the truth that this past situation is done. It's time to wrap it up so you can actually have your true fulfillment, which is forward movement, okay? Or this is, like I said, energies can be vice versa. Take it how it resonates. All right. Let me get some advice for you real fast. Advice for the rest of Gemini season for Gemini. All right, yeah, you may not want to let go, but it's time for you to let go of the situation so you can allow the new to come in. Some of you guys may need to watch your drinking, watch your pill popping. I didn't even know that was going to come out. So some of y'all may be popping pills. I don't know. But yeah, watch your maybe popping pills and too much alcohol. Be careful, okay? Y'all need to let that go, okay? That's dangerous. But I feel like you could be popping pills and drinking because you don't want to let something go. Yeah, because you don't want to avoid conflict. You need to. You need to avoid conflict. Don't rush in and try to keep conflict going because somebody walking away. Yeah, you could be drinking a lot too, okay? So calm down on the bottle, all right? And I'm definitely hearing pill popping too. But yeah, avoid conflict. You may feel like you missed out on a love opportunity, on a Prince Charming or Princess Charming, on a beautiful love. But the thing is, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Your feminine energy needs balancing. I knew it. Yeah. So you may have been overly tapped into your masculine because you weren't, some of you guys could have father issues. Okay. Childhood issues, surrounding your father or mother. It could be both, but either way, I feel like you may not want to let go. You may not want to avoid conflict, but you need to. That's my advice for you, Gemini. You need to. You may not want something to come to light, but it needs to come to light. It may need to come to light that you need to heal within so that you can have your wish fulfillment, so that you can have your princess or Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't let this past situation go, you can't manifest your true fulfillment or happiness. You are blocking your happiness right now. Okay? Maybe, like I said, because you need to balance internally, masculine and feminine. And be honest. Tell the truth. Yeah. Because it's something about protection here. Be cautious of your surroundings. Or maybe you were overly protective and cutting somebody off or something like that. Yeah. You didn't go after a positive opportunity. But you can still fix things here. You can still have happiness. But you're going to have to move forward. And also be patient. Learn how to be patient in situations, okay? Especially dealing with love. Don't move too fast with people. Don't be fucking too fast, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Don't be having too many people. Don't be trying to invest into too many different dudes or women and shit, and then not being honest with people. All that's not good, okay? So, Gemini, much love to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Till next time.